watch out, baby, you're about to tip the scales. The feather on the turtle's back broke the shell. Back then there was a time I thought we'd prevail. Fast forward present day, it ain't going well. Don't have time for loss, I gotta cut you off.
What's up everyone, my name's ShayGod and welcome back to another video today. Now this is another neglected series, but I'm gonna do this, so yeah. Today was gonna be what if Naruto was neglected and trained by Vegeta. Now it says a neglected, that makes no sense grammarly, and I don't feel like changing it, so yeah. Reason why I'm doing another neglect series, bored. So yeah. Let's get started. So, the Nine Tails attack happened and, Kushina, got the Nine Tails out. Naruto was the firstborn. They were born with triplets, Menna and Mito. Menna was a boy. So, they get born and stuff like that. So, the, Obito comes, well, the masked man comes and, you know, why did I say Almana? I need to stop saying that. So, he comes, release the Nine Tails. They notice that Naruto has 3 whisker marks, and it's kind of sets them off. So, so the thing happens. So the third Hokage does the Reaper Death Seal. He gave Naruto the soul, while he split the chakra into This is weird. So like, basically 20, 20, 20. So basically there's like, so Naruto gets 20, Minato gets 20, Kushina gets 20, Mito. Wait a minute, if I get my math right, yeah, I'm gonna actually just forget what I just said. I took a L. So yeah. So I'm just gonna say Mito gets 50% and Kushina gets like a lousy 1%, because she needs to survive for the plot to work. So, anyway, Kushina, afterwards, they know it's Naruto, Naruto's like, that's not my son, ew, I don't want to take care of that piece of crap, he's the Nine Tails son, making babies and stuff, So basically, they took care of Naruto, they do not care about him, no. So basically what happened is when he was 4, he sleeps in the basement. He has a mat, and everywhere in the basement is a bunch of dust. He's 4 years old and he's watching Menma and Mito getting trained. They're the richest kids ever. Naruto, the Natsukaze clan is gonna go to Menma, and Mito would have got the Uzumaki clan. That's made Naruto even more madder, but he has a calm heart, so he's the reincarnation in Juro. So Ashura, what I'm talking about. So like, yeah, he has a good heart. So yeah, now Vegeta's training Whis. This is after Moro. So yeah, he beat Moro. He wants to get stronger. He's learning how to use the God of Destruction key for Beerus. Beerus says, well, you need to learn how to do something. You should get a pupil. He's like, so that's how you get stronger. You get stronger with a pupil? So yes, I did a pupil once. It's a shame, he died. He died, but I had a pupil 10 million billion years ago. But she was like, Kaba's getting trained from the Whis. Well, my sister. In Universe 6. Maybe you should go in a different timeline. You know there's different timelines, right? Maybe you should train someone in there. He's like, alright then, take me there. Goku's like, wait a minute, I want to go too. And then Goku just gets smashed from Beerus, saying, you're already strong. And Goku is like, aww. So anyway, Whis takes Vegeta to the Naruto universe. So yeah, Vegeta's just looking for a pupil. This is like a 2-year time skip. He summons 2 years time skips. Danto leaks that Naruto has the soul of the QE. Everyone hates him. Like, Menma Mito beats on him, you know. Everyone hates him. Jiraiya hates him. So now they all hate him. Only reason why he's living there is because yeah, they're just petting him. They live in there because they see someone has a little bit. Minato has a little bit of heart. He doesn't want to kick him out, but they're gonna use him like crazy. He's basically the housewife, and they beat him and stuff. Using as sometimes they Minato teach him a new jutsu. They use it on Naruto. So yeah, yeah. So they want him dead because they think he's the cause of all their problems. They're blaming him for all these problems. So yeah. So Jiraiya's like, the child of prophecies. You mean our children are the child of prophecies? Yep, Menma Mito. Naruto's worthless. You should probably kick him out. I hate him, and he does all the housework, and I don't want to pay for that. We can just torture him here. Come on, he's gonna interrupt his training. He's a demon. So they kick Naruto out. No apartments or anything. Vegeta's flying around trying to find some. He looked at Killer Bee. He had something inside of him. Vegeta's like, eh. And then he looked at went there. He saw Nagito, and he's like, ugh. I don't think he's too crippled. Then he heads to the Hidden Lake to get some food. So yeah, and he sees like a group. So what happened is Naruto walked to the village because he got kicked out of his home, no apartment or nothing, and Minato ordered the villagers to kill him. Yes, kill him. So anyway, the villagers go and beat the living crap out of him. And Vegeta was there. He was going to Ishiraku ramen because he smelled something good. He ate the food. They even hate Naruto, so no, they don't serve him. And Vegeta was like, what is this? And he sees a spectacle app. You see, he wouldn't care if he was older, but since he knew he has Bulma, Trunks, Goku and them, Sea Warriors, they helped him out. So, he sees this little boy getting beaten and beaten and beaten. Literally, he's getting killed. Vegeta, he has that foddery instinct, so he'll go, beats up all of the villagers, they all back away, and yeah, so he takes him, gives Naruto a senzu bean, and he's all healed up. Naruto was like, who are you? And Vegeta was like, And Vegeta kind of like, kid, why do they want to beat you up? I don't know. They never told me. They always hated me for some reason. I wanted to kill myself, but I just can't. It feels like a coward's way to do it. If I'm gonna die, I want to die in a heat of battle. Well, if I can ever become a ninja. That's always been my dream. Fear's like, why do you want to become so-called ninja? That way people can respect me, and I can take my dad's place as Hokage, and do what the first Hokage did. Peace. Like the third Hokage and the first Hokage. All they wanted was peace in the ninja world. Be like them and show peace. I want to get powerful enough to show peace. Basically, Naruto's taught no using Vegeta to train him. So, interesting. Alright, kid, I'll train you. But I just met you. Don't worry, I won't hurt you or anything. And here, since they kicked you out, your parents were their Hokage or something? Yeah, they're the Hokage, and they're very mean. And Minamo Mito would always bully me because I was the worthless in the family. Kid, I can look at your mind. You have potential. Just because you have a soul in something doesn't mean it makes you what it is. You can use that Bible. You can use that soul. You should meet the soul one of this day. Sorry for my grammar. And they're just like, okay then. So basically, Vegeta gives him a capsule cord. He's like, what's this? It's called capsule cord. You may not know this, but very far away there's something called capsule cord. And they make these automatic homes. He's like, really? He's like, yeah, you can have this. Thank you. What's your name? I'm Prince Vegeta, the king of the sands. Oh, that's so cool. When we start training? We'll start training once we find you a place to live. Well, you have a place to live, so yeah. So basically, basically, Vegeta found a place and put the capsule there. It's basically near the Forest of Death, but like not there, but it's in the forest area. So yeah, Naruto at the bath, all them stuff. Got like food, automated food and stuff like that. Vegeta now is gonna. There's a hyperbolic time chamber in the capsule. So yeah, they go in there for 3 years. The first 2 years are tough. Like Naruto can barely walk, but his fuel and determination literally like made him so strong. He learned techniques like the spirit control techniques, how to like split people into two. He learned how to make. He doesn't have like he has chakra, but he's basically using chakra like keys. So like if you want to know, so yeah, I don't want him to know any ninjutsu because like I like key attacks and maybe him being unique. He'll learn how to fly using chakra. He'll learn how to shoot chakra. Well, instead of ki blast, it'll be chakra blast. So basically, what it is his primary technique, the wind chakra nature. So yeah, that's his strongest. So the ki blasts are gonna look like wind. So wind amplifies the ki blast, making them stronger than like say Krillin's normal ki blast. And that's Vegeta looks impressed about that. He learned the Gallic gun, wind style. He learned how to use the wind like Jiren, because Vegeta probably would have noted, because Gina's pretty smart. He learned the Gallic gun, the final flash, his power level. He's gonna be OP in this one, so he's gonna be too OP. He's not gonna be too OP, but he's gonna be very OP. He learned some bits and pieces of God Ki from Whis, because Whis checked on him and stuff like that. He met Whis. Whis gave him some books, and Goku. One technique from Goku, because Goku's really he likes to train, so like he learns the Kaioken and like the beginning arts of Sage Mode God, Angel Sage Mode. Now that sounds OP. So basically, Whis has his own Sage Mode, and that's gonna be very powerful. And then Naruto meets the Fox. The Fox respects his Vegeta and all of them. Like, the Fox has total respect for Naruto and Vegeta because he thinks those two are really cool and they're the only ones that he can relate to. Him and Vegeta especially get along with Vegeta and visit the Mindscape. They both have that smile and stuff. It's just, he's not going to get his chakra back for a while simply because Minato had a seal because he knew that if they use the chakra, it's just gonna go back to the soul. So he did not want the demon brat to get any of his chakra, so he put a seal to prevent that. So Naruto's gonna be put in the academy after the 3 years. The 3 years he trained with Vegeta, and the 3 years in the hyperbolic time chamber. They kind of reversed the flow. Naruto to look like a 12-year-old, because yeah, he didn't go to the academy until he was 12 because he was training with Vegeta. So Naruto's very strong. He knows God. He doesn't know he's mastering God Sage Mode, learning different techniques like the solar flare and stuff like that. So yeah, so Vegeta had to go. Naruto's like, I hope you come back and take me to where your world is. It'll be nice to visit somewhere else once in a while. Vegeta smiled. I was like, sure thing, kid, sure thing. You look at me like a son, so like, I am your son. I'm your son, and don't let those cocky yellow-haired Minato bastard to come and say I'm not your son. He can get fists from me personally. You're officially my son. Naruto briefed. Naruto smiles like, thank you, Vegeta. And hugs him. Whis like, oh, so you ready to go, Vegeta? Yes, ready for the God Train. Well, you unlocked it. Hey Naruto, next time we come back, we'll take you to our Universe 7 and learn some different techniques. Maybe go visit once in a while, you can help us out, help Goten and them, train with Goten. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I heard about Goten, Trunks, and his wife, Bulma, so yeah, I would love to do that. So basically, Naruto goes to the academy. Ruka's the only one that doesn't hate Naruto because his family didn't die, so there wouldn't be no reason for him to hate him. he heads to the academy and he's 12 and he's destroying everything. So he heads to the class where Mito are. They're shocked that he's there. So yeah, the graduation in Sand will be next part. I hope you enjoy this video and like, comment, subscribe. Peace.